A very good morning to one and all present here. Let me present this paper on enhancing the medical education through scenario-based, discovery-based, case-based, and problem-based learning approaches. Coming to the definition of scenario-based learning, learning is driven by engaging learners in realistic and by hypothetical scenario, whereas discovery learning, which is also guided by the curiosity and also allowing the learners to discover the knowledge by themselves. CVL defines the learning is based on detailed analysis of real world cases. The problem based learning is centered around the solving a specific, often open ended problems. The primary focus of scenario based learning, application of knowledge in a specific context, as far as the detail is concerned, exploration and self guided discovery of concepts. The case based learning, where the analysis and understanding of real world examples and their implications. In the problem based learning, the problem solving and developing the critical thinking skills. Learning approaches. The learners are provided with a scenario and also must have the decision based on the situation. In case of discovery based learning, the learners investigate and explore without direct instruction to uncover the knowledge. In case of case based learning, the learners analyze pre existing cases to derive the lessons and insights. The problem based learning, learners work collaboratively to find the solutions to the presented problem. The role of teacher or the facilitator, which act as a guide, helping the learners to explore the scenario and draw the conclusions in scenario based, whereas in discovery based learning, the facilitator of exploration, allowing the learners to discover independently. And also in case of a case based learning, it's a guide for the discussing the case and also driving the relevant insights. And also in case of a problem based learning, mentor or coach guiding the problem solving process. Learner's role. Active participants who engage with scenario to apply the theoretical knowledge in case of scenario based learning. And in case of discovery based learning, the active explorers who seeks to understand and also discover the concepts on their own. The active analysis of the case to understand the broader principles in case of case based learning, whereas in case of a problem based learning, the active problem solvers collaborating to find the solutions. The structure, in case of a scenario based learning, moderately structured learners follow a set of scenarios but must make the decisions. In discovery based learning, least structured open ended exploration, which also without predefined outcomes. In case of case based learning, highly structured learners analyze a defined case. The problem based learning, where the moderately structured learners address a problem, but there is a flexibility in the approach. The outcome of scenario based learning, where the understanding how the knowledge is applied in practical or theoretical situations, and discovery of new concepts or ideas through through inquiry in case of discovery based learning, and gaining insight into the real world application of theoretical concepts for the case based learning. Development of solutions and critical thinking abilities for the problem based learning. Examples of the where the scenario-based learning can be used, that is, the medical simulations, business decision-making scenarios, and the discovery-based learning, scientific investigations and exploratory projects, case-based learning, business case studies, and new law cases and the medical case reports. And the problem-based learning can be utilized for the engineering problems, medical diagnosis, business strategy development. The benefits of using the scenario based learning enhances the decision making and application of knowledge in the real world context, whereas discovery based learning is concerned. It promotes curiosity and encourages learners to actively seek new knowledge. And as far as the case based learning is concerned, it provides a deep insight into how theoretical concepts are applied in real life situations. And the problem based learning develops a critical thinking, problem solving, and the teamwork skills. Hence, all these techniques are pedagogical strategies that address the limitations of traditional medical education. By incorporating these approaches, medical educators can enhance the student engagement, clinical reasoning, and application of knowledge. Future research also should focus on optimizing the integration of these methods and assessing their long term impact on the medical training and the practice. Thank you.